Hey everyone, this is Bobo from the Mars server. I'm here to do a video on the new treasure hunter. Woo! So the new treasure hunter is a new ace that just got released, and it covers the adventure talent, merchant talent. Oh my god, that tongue twister, and gunner talent, dual gun. So, and the neat thing is that the dual gun. The reason why I think they have dual gun is because they have like guns that has Elrod implementations, if that's the right word for it, in it. So you can use an Elrod and you can use a gun at the same time. So that's only for certain types of guns, of course, not all guns, just to make it clear. Right now, I am gonna show you guys the new skills. Yeah, new skills that comes out with the treasure hunter. So the three, and yes, it's only three new skills that comes out with the treasure hunter is exploration mastery, which you immediately kind of get when you equip Elrod. Artifact investigation, which is basically turns you into like a void, where you can restore, appraise artifacts on your own, so you don't actually have to give void money to do it, but you'd have to like spend money somewhere to like something to restore yourself. And then there's Crisis Escape, which is basically a skill that cancels aggro from monsters by turning you into a stationary object. So, if you get the Ace card, you pretty much get all the skills. But if you don't get the Ace card, it is a little bit different. To get the Exploration Mastery, like I said, you just kind of equip an Elrod and then you automatically get the skill, I believe. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, equip an Elrod. And then for the artifact investigation, there's like a quest where you have to complete after reaching rank F, Exploration Mastery. It's called the Artifact Investigator, which is pretty easy to get, I guess. You know, collect it says achieve rank 9 Exploration Mastery, collect glowing potbelly spider statue and all these other glowing statues. Ooh, that might be a little bit annoying, but that's how you get artifact restoration. And Crisis Escape might be a little bit tedious to get, but you basically use the skill Evasion, and you have a chance of obtaining Crisis Escape with Evasion. So that's how you get all three skills if you don't want to get the Ace. Now, right now, I think there's like a bug. I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional. But right now, for treasure hunters, only treasure hunters can enter dungeons that they find. That's a quote-unquote treasure hunter dungeon. Now, before I get into showing you guys what that is, I'm just going to go down the list of each skill. So Exploration Mastery, you just basically do things like use your Elrod, sketch, and explore dungeon, which only ace people can do. This spot right here is a pretty good spot. It's right outside of Philia, if you can see on my map. But I think a lot of people tend to go here, so it might not be the best spot in the world anymore. But, you know, come on a downtime day and then you'll find easy training. Now, crap, I forgot to get sketch paper, but luckily for me, my partner has one, right? No, you don't? Oops. I think it's my maid, not my butler. Go away, butler. You're useless. Okay. Give me some paper. Sketch paper, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I have some sketch paper, and in order to sketch, you open the action list, and you've got a sketch icon right over yonder there. And I find this spot really nice just because this area spawns a lot of things you can find with your L rod. And you can sketch this little statue right here. So there goes the training. Ta-da! Pretty neat. Now, that beeping is really bothering me. For exploration mastery, people tend, in this area, it's really dark, I know, I'm sorry. People tend to just kind of demi and run around, because demi will actually help you find each raw thing, and it'll count towards your training. So I'm just gonna like run around here for a bit, because I can't see jack. What the heck? Can't see anything. It's too dark. Oh, I only see my characters demi glow. I'm just gonna look at my map and run around. And that basically provides training. Holy crap, it is so dark. I can't even see where I'm going. What the heck? And there's like, it doesn't help that there's a glare on my screen right now. I'm running around blindly. That's basically what I'm doing right now. But as you can see, there's a lot that pops up, and after like a while, they just despawn. Oops. And then you can just collect them again. See? So they pretty much all despawned again, and I'm just recollecting them. And they all count towards training. Oh, there's somebody here. I feel bad. I'm just like, nope, I'm taking this, I'm taking that, I'm taking this and that. But yeah, that's a really easy way to train exploration mastery if you have the skill. And then, you know, where a little sketch thingy at? I really can't see anything, I'm blind. Oh, there it is. And then, like, periodically you can just sketch. Oops, they despawn. Yeah, so they despawn fairly quickly. Okay, now I can slightly see a little bit more. Wait, oh, that's a mountain. It does get kind of laggy with demi. I'm not gonna lie. It's really annoying. Yerp! The statues on my face. But yeah, you just pretty much run around this area. You'll find plenty of statues. If you're using demi. If you're not, even with an L rod, it's pretty fast too. I think that was it. There we go. There, that's better. I can see things now. It's not too dark. Okay. My demi should be running out soon. It takes a while to run out because it's at, I think, either your total level or rank. Does it? Now, there's the one thing to keep in mind is that even if you're on one channel and you find something, or someone finds something before you do, there's really no point to change channels because all the artifacts are linked to all channels. So if I'm like finding all of these in one channel right now, it's gonna like show up on the other channels being found already. I know it's kind of like a douchey move on my part, but everyone's training this thing here now. Eventually your demigod runs out, so you can't do it forever. And then sketchy sketch while I do that. And there it goes again. Training, 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 exploration. And because I'm ace talent, it does double training for my character. So it makes it really easy peasy. Oh, there goes my thing. Now if you are don't have demi and you just have an L rod, I failed. You just basically use an L rod and then oh, I failed. I suck at this. Someone's gonna find it before I do. Yeah. Oh, so luckily here I can show you guys the treasure hunter. Woo! Yeah, I'm finding a dungeon. I'm finding a dungeon. Dungeon pop up soon. Hello, person. Okay, so there's a dungeon, and I can go in. Now, like I said, only quote-unquote treasure hunters can go into the dungeon for some odd reason, or find it. I guess I don't know. Maybe I haven't really heard if other people who aren't Ace Talent found it or not. But all I know is that it's just been like limited to treasure hunters. All right, so here's how the treasure hunter dungeon goes. You just talk to the statue, and then it'll be like blah blah blah. You will find yourself, or will you want to go in? Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read all of it because it's kind of a spoiler. Um, but the very end, the last part of the chat, you have to kind of remember because it gives clues to what statue you'll need to hit, and that will, I don't know if that even determines the prize, the outcome of the reward. I feel like it does because, you know, what else is the point of a puzzle dungeon, right? So the quote here says, bask in the process of rejuvenation when love goes requited, the beginning of curiosity, hope, clarity, joy, close to passion, far from happiness. Now, I've been really like doing this dungeon so many times the other day, so I kind of already know what the answers are. But the statues are gonna basically have face statues. Yeah, there you go. And they determine, based on the quote, each line here determines which one you have to hit first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Bask in the process of rejuvenation will be the sleep one, because, you know, rejuvenation, sleep. Uh, when love goes unrequited, that one's sad, because, you know, you just kind of like, that love is gone, sad face. Beginning of curiosity is going to be the surprise one, because, you know, it's like curiosity, you're like, oh, surprise. That's the only way I can think of it, you know. Hope, clarity, and joy, you know, when you're like feeling all those feels, you're like smiling. So that's the next statue, is smile. Close to passion, far from happiness. Far from happiness is obviously anger, which is like the only angry one or upsetting one besides sad that's left. So once again, the order of the statue for this one here specifically, it is sleep, sad, wait, yeah, sleep, sad, surprise, smile, and anger. I had a brain fart there for a second, sorry about that. Sleep, sad, I should type this out just in case I forget. Sleep, sad, surprise, smile, and anger. Okay, so I know my order of statues of which I have to hit. So I go to the next room. Next room. Now I've been like I said, I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of already know what the order is. The quotes are not always going to be the same. They'll be different. So I know all the answers are pretty much on a wiki if you kind of want to like let it be a spoiler. But if you don't, you can actually think about it and just like, you know, play around. It's not gonna like hurt you. It's not gonna like spawn mobs where you'll just get raped in the middle of the room. You'll be fine. It'll just like let you hit statues until, I mean, it'll just open the door and you might get a different reward or something. Alright, so sleep, sad, surprise, smile, anger. The sleep one looks like this. Eyes closed, sleep. Sad, with the cries, with the tears. Sad, surprise one with the open eyes. Smile is the one that's smiling, and then anger is the one that looks like constipated. So after that, the door opens, and then you go to this second room, and this is the one that bothers me, is that like I don't know what this room is for. Like you only hit one statue, you don't hit all five, and I don't know what this quote unquote determines. There's no information on it on the wiki saying that they just don't know either. I've been doing this dungeon like a million times, keeping track of each of my runs, seeing the reward. There's like a pattern in terms of reward and which ones you hit. I really feel like it's all random, but yeah, I'm just gonna like hit whatever right now. So I'm just gonna hit the center one because like I'm angry. I don't know what this room is for because I'm angry. Okay. In the next room, or I guess the final room, takes you to the boss, and this is the only mob. This is the only mob you have to actually tend to like actually kill. And since we're here right now, let me show you guys how Crisis Escape works. Now this guy is angry at me. He's aggroing me. I'm gonna whoop. You can't see me. And then aggro disappears. So that is Crisis Escape, and that's how it works. And then you can just be like, haha, here I am. And voila, that's the only thing you have to kill. Everything else can just like, whatever, because it's gonna disappear over time. And the reward is right here. It's not actually a room, because I don't know why they did that, but you know, that's that. And then usually you get a rare artifact. It's usually the item that you get. Let's see, I've got 18 right now, so this amount gave me, oh nice, this one gave me 3 boxes. Usually when I do this dungeon, I get 1 box. It ranges from 1 box to 3 boxes, and then maybe you get like one of these items, which is like a sun-touched Shillian crystal or a sun-touched stone fragment, which is materials for engineering to create one of those L-rod guns, or like there's like a bullet one too. I don't know the bullet. But that's basically what the Treasure Hunter dungeon is. Nothing too grand. It's basically just that. And then to get the heck out of here, they give you a wing in the whatchamacallit, the moment you enter the dungeon. And that, my friend, is how it works. Now there's only, I feel like there's only certain spots that spawn the dungeon. Like I don't know if Core does it. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But most of the time if you just like L-Rod Explore, you might run into a spot that's a dungeon spot. And yeah. Oh, and I believe like at rank 1 on was it rank 1? I think it was rank 1 Exploration Mastery that you can see it on your map, the dungeon location. But I'll be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. But that's basically Treasure Hunter, guys. And that's the new update. And I think that's all I have to show you guys, unless there's another skill that I forgot to show you. Oh, right, artifact investigation. Let's go and do this. So artifact investigation is basically artifact investigation. I know you guys find certain artifacts with L-Rod Exploration, and they look something like this, like an artifact. And I think I threw mine in my pet somewhere. Give me 1 second to find where I put them all. Are you in here? No, you're not. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Alright, so artifact investigation. Let me grab one of these. Actually, I'll grab all of them. What the heck? Just grab them all. These are artifacts that I found outside of Core. You know, with the L-Rod. And again, you can also use Demigod to find those treasure boxes. And then when you use the skill Artifact Investigation, you can choose to restore or appraise. So I'm gonna appraise, and hopefully I don't fail. Yes, I will appraise. Oh god. And then you just kind of dig around the floor until you either succeed or fail. Woohoo! I succeeded. Neat. And that's what happens. I get like part of something, and then I'll just have to restore it later. Downside to artifact investigation is that insanely long cooldown. It's like 3 minutes or something like that. So you kind of have to like wait around And it really sucks when you fail, because like when you fail, obviously you don't get training, so you just kind of have to wait around every 3 or so minutes to use the skill. I'm gonna go to core and just kind of go to where you have to be. Where's Voight? Which the Voight? Core. Can't see core on my screen. Okay, there it is. Alright. Over this vamonos. Okay. So voila, here we are. So Voight, he is the person that you tend to usually go to appraise and restore artifacts. Luckily for us right now, we can do it now. But you still have to turn in the artifacts to him. So if you guys remember what the dungeon that I did earlier, I got a rare artifact chest. I didn't open it for you guys to show you what's inside, but here, let's do it. When I open it, you basically get an ancient coin, and it gives a random amount of exploration experience. And then you can just turn it into Voight. Voight be like, hey, I be getting lots of ancient coins nowadays, but I'll still give you a reward for it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it in, and voila, exploration given EXP. Right now, exploration has been uncapped from 30 to 50, because with the rare artifacts box, or whatever you call it, that I just opened, it's really easy to level, exploration now. At least up to like 35 or at most, maybe even earlier than that. But you know, 30 is not a pain to get to now with the dungeon. So that is basically the new awesome stuff with the Treasure Hunter update. It's not just update on skills, but it's update on exploration as well. So hopefully you guys like this new update. I feel like it's a bit grindy, because the cooldown for 2 of the skills at least, artifact investigation. Ooh, I can do it now. Successfully restore. Come on, restoring is the hardest one to do. I'm gonna fail. Watch, I'm gonna fail. Okay, I failed. So that's basically the downside to some of the skills. Is just that really insanely long cooldown. Oh, and one more thing, a really good way to train Crisis Escape is to, like, throw a rock at one of these Kiwis. Pew! Aggro me! But they don't hurt you, because, you know, they're Kiwis. They're passive. But they still aggro you, so it still counts towards aggro. Because you can't train Crisis Escape unless you aggro something. So then, like, voila! I can train here in town, and not have to fight things. And then when you cancel, it just like aggroes you again. Just don't hit it twice or something, because then it'll start to attack you. So yeah, that is basically exploration in a nutshell. Or, I mean, Treasure Hunter. Hopefully you guys like the new update, because I kind of do, because it's giving me luck. Yeah, that luck. And the ability to turn into, like, something awesome. But then again, you can just do that with transformation.